Top of the 8th, Colby Allard's out. And he fires in a hanging curveball for strike 1 to Vinny.
And Carter Jensen.
Allard just his second outing of the season. You see he made his season debut at the Dodgers.
Vinny fouls away a high sinker, and it's 1-1.
Fastball, cutter, changeup, sinker, and a good curveball.
Well, Allard's already ahead, 0-2. He'll try and put Vinny away here on 3 pitches. And he can't. It's a curveball down and away for ball 1.
Who had a bunt single, just the 3rd of his career in the first inning. He walked and scored the tying run in the 4th. And he is grounded out to short.
The 1-2 is a ground ball. It's out of play.
Still 1-2.
Oh, just a little foul. And we'll do it again. This is a lefty-lefty matchup. Vinny's 1 for 2 on the day. And he strikes out. He fouls a high fastball at 90 into the glove of Naylor for the first out of the inning.
There's still time to get Royals season tickets with options for
Here's
every
Salvi.
schedule and every budget. Choose a traditional plan or go
He's
flexible.
hitless so far today.
Secure yours at royals.com/season tickets.
Salvi takes a high heater. Oh, called strike 1.
This is a quick trip.
Salvi had a challenge and didn't use it. Now he'll call timeout.
For a short homestand. They'll come home and play 4 games against the White Sox before hitting the road again.
I think he wanted clarity on the strike call. 0-1 delivery is a fly ball to right field. Will it be fair? No.
It's a foul ball.
So close to tying this game.
Salvi's best swing of the night right there. Almost snuck it in.
Oh my.
Almost hits the brand new 16-20 sign that they donned for Jose Ramirez. Hasn't had a whole lot of pitches in the strike zone tonight. A lot of sliders off the dish. Counter biting.
So Salvi's behind 0-2.
1,620. I was asking a few people with the
Payoff pitch from Allard to Salvi.
what are some of the guys we've seen recently that rank in that top 10 for games played.
That's spiked. Ball 1.
For Cleveland. And
Curveball.
the closest was number 11, and that was a familiar name. And hold on to Scout. Everybody else pretty much played before 1930 or 1940 on that list of most games played, which surprised me. When I think back of guys like Jim Tomei.
1-2. Ground ball towards short. Oh, what a stop by Rocchio. Throw to first, and they got him. Brian Rocchio with a backhand. Threw it on a hop. And they get Salvi because his legs aren't the greatest.
Shortstop position down to the minor leagues.
What a play from Rocchio. 2 outs.
Gabriel Arias had claimed hold upon shortstop, and so they moved Rocchio over to second base, and it's been really a good double play combination. Rocchio's done a nice job at second base, but you can see he's
Lefty Carter Jensen, who got a go-ahead home run earlier on in the game, takes a fastball on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
Sure-handed.
Jensen hit that home run in the 6th. That put the Royals up at our current score 2-1. And it's a ground ball in the left field for a base hit. Carter Jensen's on again with a 2-out single.
Difference right now. He's on for the 3rd time tonight.
Well, let's go back to that home run in the 6th inning. Carter Jensen got himself a fastball hitter 3rd. Able to turn on it, get the barrel to it. It was really a no-doubter. Line drive home run, 111 miles per hour off the bat. Nice to have that extra thump. Middle of
Up to the plate steps Jonathan India. Former Cincinnati Red. India takes strike 1, the inside edge of the plate.
He tied the game at 1 with an RBI single in the 4th inning.
Jonathan India tied the game with an RBI single in the 4th. And he hits a fly ball. Manzardo watches it go out of play.
About was Jose Ramirez games
0-2.
played. Yeah, this is one of the original American.
Well, Colby Allard,
legacy
one
seasons.
pitch away
Back
from
in
keeping
1901, and,
the
forever,
Guardians
no
within a
creation.
run.
There was very little player movement, so all things considered, and nothing against Jose Ramirez.
Payoff pitch from Allard
I think you and I are both surprised that
to India.
that is the number
It's down.
for
A changeup for ball
the
one.
games played record. I mean, George Brett and the Royals came along a lot later than Cleveland in 1969. And George has almost 20 or 1,100 more games played than Jose Ramirez.
1-2. Check swing and a high heater. And he didn't go. 2-2.
On the docket for Jose Ramirez. If he can stay healthy, he will approach that same number, 2,700.
Two offering.
Jensen
India
Robbins
fouls it
found
off
away.
his leg.
7 full seasons in 162, which would be asking a lot.
And Jensen was stealing on that pitch.
Games started, so we put him right there in the neighborhood of George Brett, and I think Jose Ramirez obviously has every intention of that. Time will tell.
Well, you say 7 seasons. He signed a 7-year extension this offseason.
Maybe you look at the Royals' all-time games played and say, I want to beat George Brett. The
2-2.
legendary George Brett.
India launches to left field, way high and way gone. Jonathan India smokes a 2-run homer to the high porch and left, and the Royals lead 4-1. 3 RBIs tonight for Jonathan India. 2 of them here on this long ball.
Gets up into those bleachers in left field.
Whoa!
Change up in the zone. Big smile from Jonathan India, and his offense is much appreciated this lineup. See it right there. Trying to go away with it anytime he misses.
That pitch was down the middle, and India did not miss it. Hammered it just out of here to left field. And here's Jack Caglione. He'll take a sinker down for ball one. Caglione fouls it off, third base side, in on the hands, 1-1.
So India drove in 5 during the homestand. 4 on one swing, and now he has a 2-run home run tonight.
Ground ball up the middle, right to Rocchio. Throw to first, and the inning is over. But the Royals get 2 more runs thanks to a 2-run home run by Jonathan India, who's got 3 of the 4 Kansas City RBIs tonight. We'll be right back from Progressive Field. Bottom of the 8th, 4-1 Royals.
Exceptional tonight.
Michael Wacha, 100 pitches.
102 pitches.
8th inning,
For strikes and
bottom of the 8th that is.
has himself a full
And I believe Michael Wacha got taken out.
season.
Yes, he did, for
And
Matt
here's
Strom.
who was warming up as Walker was getting through the
Matt
bottom of the 7th
Strom,
inning.
lefty, facing the 9-hitter Brian Rocchio, who's batting righty, and Strom misses high with a cutter.
Strom pitched in the game yesterday
1-0.
afternoon against Milwaukee and allowed a couple of runs in the 7th inning.
1-0, and Rocchio watches it here, miss outside, 2-0.
Rocchio. And this is a
400th career appearance tonight for Matt Strom.
Career began with the Royals 10 years ago.
He's behind
Appearance
2-0.
Number 400. Hoping to-
Right down the middle with a 90-mile-per-hour fastball, strike 1.
Yes, indeed. And for him and a few of the other relievers, the challenge in his last outing was strikes to the leadoff hitter. Wants to make sure he can get ahead of Rocchio and see if he can't retire
2-1
the
offering.
leadoff hitter.
High fly ball to left field. This ballpark's not going to hold this one. Home run to left field. Brian Rocchio goes deep, and it's 4-2. The Guardians get one back.
Well, I can barely get the words out of my mouth. Wanted to retire the leadoff hitter was a walk in his last outing that led to a couple of runs. This time it's Brian Rocchio taking a pitch up near the letters and driving it out to left field.
Oh,
Kind of a fastball.
fastball up and in, and Rocchio deposited it to left field.
Right-handed hitters to take a swing on it. Talking about down and in lefties, right of the baseball, up and in righties.
Cleveland's order flips over to the top. Here's Stephen Kwan. He's got a multi-hit night. He's ahead 1-0.
Strom is upstairs, ball one on Stephen Kwan. So Cleveland has 2 solo home runs. Kwan to give the Guardians a brief lead in the 3rd inning, and now Rocchio in the 8th.
Kwan takes a slider down. It's 2-0. Strom can't find the strike zone.
See Strom shaking his head. He knows he wants to get ahead. Allow him to expand the zone with the slider.
2-0 delivery. Up and in. Ball 3. If Stephen Kwan walks, the tying run's coming to the plate with no outs in the bottom of the 8th.
He's thrown 7 pitches and 2 strikes.
3-0. Pitch down the middle, fastball at 89 for strike 1.
Kwan has hit the ball hard tonight to left.
A solo homer and a single for Kwan.
And a line drive for an out up the middle.
Fly ball to center. Kyle Isbell waits for it to come down, and he makes the play. 1 out.
When the Royals get 10 or more strikeouts, you save big, and you have been saving big. Get a free item the next day. And Price Chopper tonight has not been a big strikeout game, but the Royals are coming off a franchise record 5 consecutive games with 11 or more strikeouts.
This is going to be a fan favorite in Cleveland, I can tell.
Franchise record.
Here's the West Virginian, Chase DeLauder.
11 or more strikeouts.
DeLauder takes a slider down and away for ball 1.
The Royals have this season, one that they're very excited about.
Foul the way.
DeLauder fouls it away.
Left side. 1-1.
Lauder had that unique distinction, right? He homers in his first career at bat up in Seattle. But having played in 2 playoff games, it wasn't even his first. Well, it was his first career hit, but he did have a hit last season.
1-1 delivery. DeLauder takes a slider up and in. He's ahead. 2 balls and a strike.
Mondesi Jr. I don't believe he got a hit or an at bat in the World Series, but it was.
He had 1 at bat, but he came on as a pinch runner
first. Yeah. And for DeLauder, months after his first game in a big league uniform in a big league stadium.
2-1 is a strike at the knees, paid it with a fastball.
Got a single off of Jack Flaherty in the playoffs last year. And then not only getting a home run in his first regular
payoff
season,
pitch
but hit another
from
home run
Strom
in that same game.
to DeLauder.
Runs in his debut.
And he struck him out. Got him to chase it outside slider for the 2nd out of the inning.
And falling behind Kwan, he gets a fly out. And now he strikes out DeLauder.
Lane Thomas is in right field.
Speaking of big
The former Guardian.
for the Guardians has taken over in right field for Jack Caglione.
So Lane's in right, replacing
He had a huge one
Caglione.
2 seasons ago.
And now here's Jose Ramirez. Ramirez, the record man, takes a slider for strike 1.
Lane Thomas hit a grand slam here in the playoffs against Detroit, against Tarek Skubal.
That was a blast.
0 offering.
Skubal.
Ramirez takes a changeup outside, and he's tied the count up 1-1. Here's a replay for a flashback of Lane Thomas's go-ahead grand slam in a winner-take-all Game 5, ironically in the 5th inning against Tarek Skubal.
Just did that smile in this type of game.
A cutter down, and Strom falls behind 2-1.
Pure joy.
Two and one on Ramirez.
2-1 offering. Called strike 2 at the top of the zone.
For Lane Thomas.
Sinker that just catches the top of the zone.
Was a
That's
pinch
2-2.
hit run in front of a sellout crowd in St. Louis.
Payoff pitch from Strom to Ramirez.
Against the Mets.
And it's a slider. way outside and down. Full count on Ramirez.
I was going to say, you gave me that look. I can't see it on air, but I did my quick math to figure it had to be 7 to go. I'm sure they've hashed it out.
Full count delivery.
All good for the season now.
Ball 4, slider up and outside. Jose Ramirez draws a walk. And the tying run's coming up for the Guardians with 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th in the form of Kyle Manzardo.
Schedule, you will see that tomorrow is a night game. It is not. Because of the weather, they have moved tomorrow's game up. So our coverage begins at 11:45 Kansas City time. Noah Cameron, who pitched in plenty of cold games up in St. Joe, will take them out. As Brian Sweeney comes out for a chat. And David Fry,
pinch hitter. David Fry, pinch hits for Manzardo.
Lane Thomas was in town for Royals Rally, and we had a panel of players that included Isaac Collins, just kind of a welcome to Kansas City, getting to know the new guys, and we were talking about that thrill, and he described, the pinch hit home run in his first major league at bat. I knew he hit it off of Seth Lugo only because I looked it up. And I said, "Who'd you hit it off of?" He had a big smile on his face. He said, "Well, I wasn't going to bring that up."
First pitch to Fry is a tying run. We know what he can do in these big situations. And he takes a slider down. 1-0.
Fry's had limited playing time this season thus far, just 9 at-bats. 3 hits and a
Ramirez
double
gets
to
his
start
lead
the
at
season.
first. Strom watching it. 1-0
1-0
offering. In there for strike 1. A fastball at 90. Evens the count up.
Last year,
Yes,
when he was attempting to bunt and took a pitch off the face. And that really shook up Skubal in that game. And this is all you need to know about Tarek Skubal. When the game was over, he called over to the clubhouse and asked if anyone was going to the hospital. Stephen Vogt said he was, and Tarek Skubal said, "May I go with you?"
1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss.
Is a swing.
Fastball.
2 on Fry.
Fry behind 1-2.
Interactions with Tarek Skubal. He is every bit that kind of person. Maybe one of the most gregarious, fun-loving guys on the mound. I love the way he interacts with the hitters. And it doesn't surprise me you saw him go to almost to both knees after
Payoff pitch. Fry. Fly ball, shallow left. Bobby Witt coming out. Isaac Collins calling him off. And he's got it. And the Royals hang on to the lead. Heading to the 9th. Brian Rocchio gets Strom for a home run. That's 4-2 in Cleveland.
Receive a
9th inning. Royals Paw Patrol Day? Hell no.
And that would be Royals.
Sorry, Royals fans, but hell no.
4 tickets.
Isaac Collins takes the ball upstairs, 1-0. Oh, David Fry's playing first base. I didn't even know he could play at first. Collins grounds one off the Guardians' dugout, and it's 1-1.
Pitching for Manzardo. Isaac Collins is 0 for 3. He'll be followed by Kyle Isbell and Michael
2
Garcia.
Ks and a pop out for Collins so far. And he fouls it off the other way. 1-2.
Hit back in the mid-2010s in the Guthrie
I
household.
think I've seen every single episode. Rocky is my favorite, probably because green is my favorite color. But Rocky, I kind of like the scruffy voice.
Payoff pitch. Allard to Collins. Fouled away, right side. We'll do it
Wait a
again.
minute, you can recite Katy Perry lyrics and bring up CNC Music Factory, but you don't have a favorite Paw Patrol?
No, but I can sing the Paw Patrol song, and I can do that off air for you if you'd like it.
High heater, 2-2.
I'm guessing Lucy likes Sky.
Lucy doesn't watch Paw Patrol. Lucy watches a lot of
You and
things.
Jenny watching Paw Patrol? Or?
No, Dash was watching Paw Patrol.
2-2.
Lucy
Got him looking! Fastball on the corner. We're going to get a challenge, but Collins is going to lose the Royals' final challenge. That's odd. The top outside corner of the zone. Perfect pitch from Colby Allard and Isaac Collins. will head to the bench.
You think that was a ball, partner? You're fired. Not as easy as it looks, and we're up in the booth looking at a TV.
You know, even some of the umpires that we've seen have had so-called bad nights. I mean, almost every missed call is by 0.5 of an inch or less.
That's insane.
I mean, we've seen very few where they...
Kyle Isbell, big bouncer. Ramirez is playing in. He's got it and fires to first for the second out of the inning. And the Royals order flips over to the top. Here's Michael Garcia, the WBC MVP.
Produced or retransmitted in any form. The accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the expressed written consent of the Kansas City Royals.
Garcia 1 for 4 on the leadoff spot. And he takes a cutter on the inside edge, but called ball 1. Friendly call for the Guardians. Or sorry, Royals. That's 1-0 on Garcia. As Lucas Erceg, the Royals closers, up in the bullpen. Remember, Estevez is hurt.
Through the 9, 1, 2, 3, and 4 hitters.
Changeup down, 2-0 on Garcia.
Balls and no strikes.
No easy saves indeed.
Garcia's hit today was a double in the
Walk
5th.
in the 9th, doesn't matter where you're at in the lineup.
And a high cutter at the top of the zone for strike 1. Allard notches one back in the count. And he'll look to try and tie the count back up right here on this 2-1 pitch. And he does! Fastball inside part of the play at 90. Colby Allard, one pitch away from keeping the Guardians' deficit to 2 runs. Payoff to Garcia. It's spiked, a curveball in the dirt. And the count is filled up. Bobby Witt on deck.
Get it to Bobby Witt Jr., who has really swung the bat well tonight.
Full count delivery. Fly ball to left. Backing up toward the wall. Kayfes! Oh, he dropped it. He made an incredible catch and then dropped it. Garcia round second and stops with a double.
And I'm not so sure Kayfes timed his jump perfectly.
I'm pretty sure Kayfes had it in his glove and then dropped it on the transfer.
Breaking pitch.
Big fly ball to the left toward the wall. Kayfes.
Maybe had one more step.
Did he have it? Did he ever have it?
Perfectly.
No, never had it.
Against the wall.
Went over his glove. So he never had it. No, it's just a double off the wall for Garcia.
Coming up. And an open base.
Bobby Witt gets intentionally walked.
Will put Junior on, so he's on for a 3rd time tonight.
And here's Vinny facing the lefty Allard. Looks at second and fires a low fastball. Ball 1.
He has a bunt single, just the 3rd of his career. That was in the 1st inning, and then he walked and scored the then tying run in the 4th.
Popped up on the hands. On the infield, Ramirez. Got it! And the Royals cannot score. The Guardians work out of the jam. 4-2, bottom of the 9th. Lucas Erceg will look to put this one away in a match between 2 AL Central foes. We'll be right back. Bottom of the 9th. Royals 4, Guardians 2.
It'll only be colder tomorrow. But how about a Florida kid getting it done tonight? Jonathan India providing most of the offense.
Lucas Erceg looking to end this ball game. He's got 2 saves on the year and 2 opportunities. His ERA is just under 5 in 4 games.
Didn't even exist back then, guys. We got plenty coming up.
First pitch for Reese is an outside fastball, 1-0.
Yes, it was. Okay. We were talking.
That's a great line. It's so cold you can't even say your own name. I've had a few frozen lips moments tonight.
1-0 and Reese fouls it back.
Lucas Erceg is 2 out of 2 and save opportunities.
Ball to strike.
Michael Wacha went 7 and gave up just a solo home run. Matt Strom gave up a run in the 8th, but he also got through
1-1.
the top part of this order.
Bottom of the zone, strike 2.
Strikes.
Slider catches it.
And now Urseg
Perfect pitch from Urseg, and he can put Reese away right here.
and Kefis.
Payoff pitch. Slider down.
2-2.
2-2.
Michael Massey makes his return.
Michael Massey
defensively
is
at second
back,
base.
and he is playing at second
Tell you
base
how
for
cold
India.
It is.
Reese swings and misses a slider.
With a strikeout.
He fouled it into the glove, chased after it too. 1 out in the bottom of the 9th.
Bench, cold turkey, and Urseg's guy says, I got something for you right here. A slider falls off the table.
Here's Bo Naylor.
Bo Naylor.
Naylor takes a changeup low. Ball 1.
He's 0 for 2 with a 7th inning walk.
There's a strike at the bottom of the zone. Heater at 97. 1-1. And there's a slider down and away. 2-1.
Royals are trying to win it tonight with 4 runs scored.
Fouled straight back.
Cleveland, they're telling you that they didn't have much offense last year. They had to win a lot of games with 4 or fewer runs, and those are games last year with 4 runs or fewer, and the Royals and the Guardians had more of those than they would have liked. And already this year, the Royals have 6 of 9 coming into tonight, and Cleveland 7 of 10. But if you can pitch, you can win some games with 4 runs or fewer, and the Royals have tonight.
I think if you're a pitcher on either of those staffs, you recognize the
Payoff pitch from Urseg to Naylor is popped up. Left center field. Isaac Collins. Watson got it.
Play for out number 2.
And the Guardians are down to their final out. Here's CJ Kefis.
Also, just to save the bullpen a little bit. I know we're not over here, but a couple of shorter outings from starters, especially going back to the game 1 of the doubleheader. We go only to get through 5. Was only able to get
Kefis
through
hitless
5
so
himself,
far.
so the bullpen's had to pick
Takes
up
a
quite
sinker
bit.
outside. 1-0.
Tonight, and the fact that Walker was able to complete 7.
Fouled away.
On CJ Kefis.
There's strike 1 on
The rain out
Kefis.
on Friday actually kind of helped reset the bullpen because the Royals had to use the bullpen quite a bit at the end of the Minnesota series.
One delivery.
For 3.
Just above the zone. Fastball at 97. Just misses. And Kefis is ahead 2-1. Good eye from him.
Noted in the little white rectangles to the left of the logos on the
Fly
screen.
ball. Left center. Toward the wall. Collins makes the catch on the track. And the Royals beat the Guardians 4-2 tonight. Jonathan India with 3 RBIs. 2 of them on a home run. Thank y'all for watching. See you later. RBI out. Peace.
The Royals